We're back on the beach at Driftwood in Seattle. Here, an amazing team of chefs and friendly staff are making sure every plate is not only beautiful, but perfectly crafted to make the flavors of fresh ingredients sing to the guests.
Everything is uniquely put together.
Everything just looked delicious. I think it took me maybe like 20 minutes to really make a decision.
We're very representative of time and place, and the intention of the restaurant is to celebrate Washington.
Owners Daniel and Jackie Malahan focus their efforts on relationships with local farmers, meaning they get all the best ingredients straight from the source.
All of the fresh ingredients they bring are just from Washington State. We pride ourselves on our sourcing practices and shopping at the farmers markets. I take my daughter with me, and we have a big cart, and we just fill up giant piles of product and push it around and try not to have it tip over too many times.
The closer you are to your food, the better it is.
Fresh, local, direct relationships with all the producers. That's the food I want to eat.
It's so abundant here. There are so many ingredients. The things that we're getting have been pulled from the ground that morning. It's limiting, but it kind of forces us to be a little bit more intentional with how we're preparing things. It's what everybody used to do, so that's not anything new.
Cool.
My mother has an entire pantry full of things from 4 years ago, you know.
Well, I get to cook with you today, so what are we gonna make?
So we're gonna do a Little Big Farm overwintered Napoli carrot. And it's overwintered, which means they've had it in the ground all year, and the freezing and thawing during the wintertime allows the concentration of sugars in the vegetable. So they're super fantastic.
Cool. Okay, I can't wait.
They've all been taken off. Yeah, twisty guy.
Looks like
two friends.
A couple of legs.
Totally. We're just gonna peel it and shock it in ice water. I did a really bad job there to get started, but the idea is that you want these nice cross sections of carrot.
Oh, I see, like that.
We reserve some for shaving. We reserve some just to use in the restaurant for sauces and stocks and things. And then a large portion of them go into a fermentation that we do.
So that's what we've got going over here.
Yeah, so these have been going since the end of March. So we actually use them in our bar program. You know, a salty martini or something you'd have in a dirty martini with pickle juice. We would just use a carrot brine, and it's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's really, really good. So this is another one of our farm partners, Alvarez Farms, has some awesome chickpeas. So we make some hummus. Hummus means chickpea. So to say chickpea hummus, you're just saying hummus. So I don't know if people know that. So don't say chickpea hummus.
Don't say chickpea hummus.
Just say hummus.
Yeah.
So these are those awesome fermented carrots that we've just kind of cut into oblongy shapes. Just a little bit oblongy. That's a technical term. Yeah. We have this awesome Cascadia Creamery 75-day blue cheese. It has a really awesome sweetness and creaminess.
Definitely getting your fiber.
Yeah, this is a high health dish. The best thing about vegetables is you can just eat a ton of them, and it's totally fine. These are some beluga lentils that we've sprouted. Yeah, sweet, nutty, awesome texture, very tender, and they look kind of crazy. Little pea shoot nest on top of that. These are also from Little Big Farm. And then this is a mix of equal parts blueberry and staghorn sumac. It's a plant that grows that has this very lemony flavor. There's no ton of acidity in the dish.
What a unique, beautiful
Napoli carrots.
meal. This is right up my alley. This is like food for Kristi right here. Look at that bite right there.
Yeah, cheers. I forgot how good that was. I haven't tasted this in a little while. That's fantastic.
Oh yeah, I love the crunch of the carrots. Everything about it just works so well together, and it feels healthy.
Oh yeah.
And it's so local and so fresh.
Not only are we getting these awesome ingredients and showcasing things that are in season, but it's also like supporting all these other small businesses with our small business, which is kind of the whole point.
And it just comes full circle.
Very much so.
Let's have another bite, shall we? Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Your carrot shaves were impeccable.
Oh, thank you.
For more restaurants, recipes, farms, and fun, visit us at washingtongrown.com.